My name's Adam Short and welcome to UK Coastal Trek. It's not often that I get that lost on the trek. All I have to do is keep the sea to my right. Unfortunately here in Swansea I'm having to walk round the docks and I'm completely lost. It's funny how things kind of just happen sometimes. Yesterday I received a Facebook post with a photograph of a plant that I wasn't able to identify directly from the photograph. And ironically, I've actually come across it today walking down this little lane here. It's called silverweed. There it is, kind of shiny, kind of silvery on the back. It is edible, and in ancient times quite often they dig these up and they'd cook the roots and have them as a vegetable. So interesting stuff. I've decided to make an attempt, seeing as it's low tide right now, to get from Ogmore Heritage Centre all the way down to St Donat's Bay, which is, I guess, maybe 7 miles. It's really quite an unusual landscape, very tricky to negotiate, very dangerous because of the high cliffs behind me, and there is no escape route. What an adventure. I've walked almost the entire Great British coastline, and yet Wales still seems to throw me some interesting differences, something I didn't expect. For instance, the cliffs that are here behind me are literally made up of layers and layers, probably hundreds of layers of compressed rock. I've never seen that before in the 5,000 odd miles that I've currently walked. And it's not the first time Wales has done that. What a fantastic coastline. As I get closer to St Donat's Bay, which hopefully is just around the corner here, I'm starting to see signs of fossilised remains. We've got shells embedded in the stones and ammonites. You kind of wonder what else these rocks, the secrets that they're holding. I'm here at Atlantic College, which is the birthplace of the RNLI's most successful lifeboat, the Atlantic. So what was the inspiration for kind of the patent, the original patent? Were there no ribs around at that time?
No, there were no ribs. We were running little kind of rubber-skinned inflatables, and on the beach there, you know, it's all rocks at low tide, and they would get ripped on the rocks in the launching, and just in the waves they're so floppy.
Yeah.
They just weren't good. So they thought, well, what if we stick a sheet of ply on the bottom of the the thing, and then that made it really skittish, so they thought 2 sheets of ply with a V, and then they thought, well, let's make it a bit more rigid, let's make a solid base and then stick the tubes on the top. And it really was that kind of basic, and it was the students doing it as well as the headmaster and a few teachers like me.
No way.
And they would just send the kids out, go and test that, try and break it, bring it back in, we'll see where it's broken, we'll make it better.